Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Marilyn Darling Show, and welcome to another episode of an ink review. Today we're looking at pink ink from Vanness Hissy Fit Pink Limited Edition. Thanks go out to, I believe this was Chris Signs. Yes. Thanks go out to pen friend Chris Signs for providing the sample for this review. Today's pen, we will be using the Schneider Ray pen that she also gifted me for Christmas. So this is like a double Chrissy video. So go check out Chris Signs' channel. She's an awesome lady who also does pens, inks, and paper. Let's take a look at this ink. This is a very pink ink. Very nice, very nice. And here is ink swatch and water resistance test shows that I might not want to use this on the outside of an envelope for fear it may wash away. And here is our toilet paper chromatography. I see like a lightish pink, and then I see like a darker pink, and then I even see some like lavendery purple going on around the outside, which is very interesting. And here I wrote the word Hissy Fit, and then I sprayed it with some water to see what it would do. And it didn't, there's like some light pink and some dark pink and a little bit of purple. Very interesting. Okie dokie, let's do some paper review, shall we? Move this over here. There. Alright, this is the Pen and Gear Memo Book from Walmart.com. Am I too far away? I might be too far away. There we go. There, that's better. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. This is lightweight traveler's notebook paper. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Did I mention that this is the Schneider Ray pen with it looks like a broad nib. I don't remember what the pen is labeled as, but hold on, it says so right here. Oh, it says medium. It says medium plus. So, it's definitely a plus. This is super lightweight traveler's notebook paper. No feathering, no bleeding, and normal amount of ghosting. This is Moleskine 70 GSM. It's not feathering as bad as I thought it would, but it did bleed a little bit and heavy ghosting through the paper. This is Fabriano Eco Qua 85 GSM. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. This is Ayush 100 GSM paper. I'm just going to reposition this camera really quick. There we go. Hi Carlos, how are you doing? We missed you at the OC Pen Club yesterday. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. This is 52 GSM Tumaway River. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. This is the Jot Journal from the Dollar Tree. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. This is Maramon Nemosiny 80 GSM Dock Red. No feathering, no bleeding, a little tiny hint of ghosting right there. I was at the OC Pen Club. I accidentally took all of the samples home with me. I got a little tipsy, let's just say. And I put one palette of samples in my basket, and then I got distracted, and somebody asked me something, and then I went to the bathroom, and then I came back and I put the other palette of ink samples in my basket. I wasn't even paying attention. But I will bring them all back, and I'll probably bring some new ones too. Alright, this is Oxford optic paper, no feathering, minimal amount of bleeding, and a little bit of ghosting. Well, I have blank vials for Kathy. Yes. I made a whole box. I made a whole box of, oh, you can't even see. I made a whole box of samples for Gary and Kathy. Empty samples and ink samples and all kinds of stuff. So, this is Clairefontaine 90 GSM. No feathering. No bleeding, and only a little bit of ghosting. This is the Lamy Booklet 90 GSM. No feathering. I can't tell if that's me or if it's feathering into the page. It might have been the pen, but there's no bleeding and no ghosting. Barely any ghosting. Exceed 100 GSM heavyweight papers from Walmart.com. No feathering. No bleeding, and a little tiny bit of bleeding, and barely any ghosting. Unison Composition Books 2022. No feathering. A little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Up and Up. Oops. Up and Up. Wide rolled notebook paper. Oops. No feathering. A little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting, but only where I put it on really heavy. I was having a difficulty with my pen. True Red Composition Book, Target, Staples.com. It does look like it's trying to spread into the page. And a little bit of bleeding and a little bit of ghosting. The Nanami 7 Seas 68 GSM Tomoe River. No feathering. No bleeding, no ghosting. Rhodia Dot Pad 80 GSM. No feathering. No bleeding, no ghosting. Buffet handmade paper from Italy. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. U-Style notebook paper. Does look like it's trying to spread into the page, and a little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. CVS Caliber notebook paper. Speaking of which, I have to go get some more today, so as soon as I'm done with the review, I have to go to the pharmacy and get some more paper. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Oxford notebook paper. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Mead wide rolled notebook paper. A little bit of feathering and a little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Both. I have to go to my pharmacy and I have to go to CVS. This is 5-star notebook paper. It is feathering into the page, and a little bit of hints of maybe heavy ghosting. HB Premium 32-pound copy paper. Barely any feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. J&B copper plate graph pad from JohnNeilBooks.com. Barely any feathering, a little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Original Crown Mill 100 GSM paper. It does look like it's trying to spread into the page. And minimal amount of bleeding and barely any ghosting. Okay, let's do a comparison panel. Let's see where this ink lies. It's definitely pink. Definitely pink. And, okay. Get some light on the subject. There we go. This is a beautiful ink. Oh, I love the ink. It's too bad I can't find any, otherwise it would be in trouble. Okay, let's just move these down a little bit. Put my little finger cots on, because I find that easier to deal with things. Okay, this is Rohrer & Klinger Sulfurino next to Vanness Hissy Fit, Diamine Deep Magenta, Pen PBS 137, Diamine Celebration, Diamine Jingleberry, these are kind of similar, Diamine Party Time, these are even more similar, Diamine Robert, Diamine All the Best, Diamine Tammy, Kiwi Inks Hippo Noto X version 1, Tasha Ebby, Sailor Manyo Kuzu, Venta Inks Vineyard, La Artisan Pastelier Califolio Andrenopol, Platinum Lavender Black, Pilot Aroshizuku Yamabudo, Sailor Grenade, Noodler's Black Swan and English Roses, Black Swan and English Roses, Laba Zeus, Sailor Manyo Akabe, Noodler's Autumn and Rose, Diamine Hope Pink, Tasha Lip Color Rose Pale, Gourmet Pens Pink, Lamy Vibrant Pink, Noodler's Rachmaninoff, Freedom of the Starry Skies Pink, Mont Blanc Pop Pink, Pilot Pilot Mixable Pink, Noodler's Tokyo Gift, Wearing All Taxidermy Genius, Stipula Sweet Pink, Krishna Magenta, KWZ Raspberry, Diatramentus Document Fuchsia, Organic Studio Unicorn Blood, Noodler's King Philip Requiem, Noodler's Cactus Fruit Eel, Lamy Crystal Barrel, Noodler's Black Swan and Australian Roses, Van Diemen's Diamonds Are a Girl's BFF, Diamine Claret, Private Reserve Plum, Birmingham Pen Company Cherry Blossom, Colorverse Alpha Boo, Diatramentus Apple Blossom, Kobe number 54, Private Reserve Shell Pink, Tasha Lip Color Pink Beige, Jabba Bouquet de Anton, Monteverde Kindness Pink, Robert Oster Cherry Blossom, Birmingham Pen Company Decane and Klein, Diamine Pink Ice, Robert Oster Sushi, Colorverse Felicity Glistening, Androlium Pompadour Cotinga Burgundy, I think you were the one that did send me a Mont Blanc pink. I still have some. Graf von Faber-Castell Yozakura, and Private Reserve Rose Rage. See, now I have way too many inks. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Almost 400 plus inks. So I need to remember to bring ink samples back to the OC Pen Club, because See, Matthew, this is what happens. We can't give Miss Marilyn alcohol. She drinks the alcohol and then forgets what's going on. Wow. What did you guys think of today's ink? Are you guys looking for a pinky ink? Oh, I just remembered that I shouldn't have said that because they don't make it anymore. So I apologize to anyone if you missed the boat. This is a really pretty ink, and if you do have this ink, let me know in the comment section below what you think about this ink. This is, I call it an eyeball calligraphy, an eyeball chromatography. It's got like a light undertone with some pink and purple on the outside. It's very interesting. Well, that's all for today. I want to thank you all for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed this one. I hope that you learned something. Please share this video with your friends. Follow me on social media. Like, comment, subscribe, ring the little bell. Make sure it's set to all, so when I upload new content, YouTube notifies you, and I will be back very soon with another video. So, take care until then. Okay, love you, bye. Have a great day.